What is going on YouTube? It is Quick Snoopy, and today we are bringing you another video. We are back at it again on the YouTube grind. So today I actually have an Elder Scrolls Online gameplay in the background. We're just taking over some like keeps or castles or whatever. I used to play Elder Scrolls a lot, but it's so time consuming, and Dota kind of has my heart right now, and it has for the past few years. So without further ado, hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay in the background. I'll try and do some highlights so you guys can see, but it was really fun. But today we're going to talk about, I guess, the plans for 2017. It's January 13th right now. It's actually Friday the 13th. So anyways, that's kind of irrelevant, but I just thought I'd let you guys know that. But it's 2017, and I really need to start setting some goals for the next year and have some brilliant ideas, have some plans, and kind of let you guys know what I plan on doing for 2017. So I know it's the middle of January, but better late than never, I guess. And I had some time to think about this too, because I really wanted to make sure that this is something I want to do. So the first thing I still really want to continue is going to be our Q&A series. And I had like a few videos for a Q&A before on YouTube, but it just never really got too many questions and never really like fell through with the Q&A series. I'd never really tried to push it that much. And that was back in like the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare days. So that's like what, a year or two ago. And I had the Q&A series going, and I really want to start that up again, kind of make it maybe a weekly series or maybe monthly. It just depends how many questions we get, honestly. But if you guys are interested in a Q&A series, let me know in the comments below, and we can get a hashtag going and answer some questions in a Q&A video and have you featured in that. So I would say like maybe if we get 5 questions or more, it'd be worth making a video. Maybe even like a small little video kind of just answering the questions. And then we can work out all the details for that later. But I do want to do a Q&A series. It's something that I kind of miss, you know. Because it would really help you guys know like more about me. Because you guys see me in my live streams, you guys see me in my videos, but I have like a personal life too, you know. Like I do things other than play Dota. Not often, but I do. And, you know, I have a personal life, and there's things that I enjoy, and there's hobbies that I enjoy outside of video games as well. So you guys can probably get to know me better. Another thing I really want to do is going to focus on the Dota tutorials. Now, in 2016, I made a few Dota guides, a few Dota tutorials, but since then, a lot has changed. So we could probably see some more Dota videos in the future coming. Especially, I know some like replay commentaries I just did with Storm Spirit. That was a really good game. But just really kind of helping you guys out, because I really enjoy Dota, and I feel like I'm knowledgeable enough and I'm qualified, I guess, to give you guys some advice. Especially if you're new to Dota and you're looking into playing, I have some great tips that can really kind of help you out, especially if you're starting, and give you an edge over like some of the other players, you know, give you an advantage. But I also want to be having fun and giving 100% in my videos. So in my vlogs, I've been trying to edit it a little bit more. I've been trying to add some cool transitions, some cool color corrections, because I really want to make sure that, like, would I watch my own vlogs, you know, like I don't want to record something and then put it up if it's not really good. Like some days I said before, and like I said multiple in my vlogs actually, that I've said that some days I don't really do much, you know, and it's not really worth a vlogging. You know, staying inside all day or going out to the store once isn't really like too exciting, you know. It's kind of just an everyday for me playing Dota. So I don't really want to give you guys like the same video that's repetitive over and over and over. But if I ever do something exciting, or I go out to eat with someone, or something funny happens, then I'll definitely make sure that I record it and share it with you guys, because that's really like what all YouTube is about, man. You know, creating videos and being able to share it with other people. So that's really cool. But I also want to do some more vlogs. So I know February we have the DreamHack CSGO tournament, and I'm not sure if I'm going to that yet or not. Maybe, maybe not. Then I know VidCon, I think, is in April. We have MLG Anaheim. And some of these aren't even Dota tournaments, but it's just really cool to maybe kind of go and meet some of you guys. And then, of course, meet some of the other players from like the CSGO team, managers, the different organizations and stuff, and kind of make friends, man, because that's what you really should do. You should try to make friends and not make enemies. I know it sounds like common sense, but it's very easy to make enemies. So And we're all in esports together. Esports is amazing. I love CSGO. I love Dota. You know, even all the Call of Duty players out there, like, shout out to you guys. I see you guys grinding and working every single day for that. So it does not go unnoticed. And a lot of these guys put in hard work. Even if you don't really like some of the games they play, if you don't like League of Legends or whatever, you kind of admire the time and effort they put into that. So shout out to you guys. Another thing I want to do is going to be going to more events, like I said, but also doing some meetups. So I know August is probably going to be TI7, so that's going to be our $20 million Dota 2 tournament, and especially since the new Dota update came out, I'm expecting a lot to change. The players are getting used to it, because I just saw the ESL tournament that was in Malaysia, Gentling, Malaysia, I don't even know how to pronounce it, but that was actually a really good tournament to watch, and it just, to see how the new update kind of affects Dota, because I'm still adjusting to it. I know a lot of the other players are as well, so it's not something that just happens overnight, that's for sure. But also focusing more on YouTube and live streaming. I've been live streaming a little bit, like, off and on Twitch. I don't really have a set schedule, because again, like, it's just sometimes I don't even wake up till like 10 or 11 o'clock in like the morning, because I'm usually up till like 4 or 5 in the morning, playing Dota or whatever, editing videos for you guys. And I would really love to do like daily videos or daily vlogs if there was something like exciting happening, you know. If there's nothing really worth uploading, if there's not really a good Dota game worth uploading, or if there's a tournament going on, I'm definitely gonna watch that. So there's just a lot going on, but I will try to make more time for YouTube and try. That's another thing too. Like 2017. My New Year's resolution is to, honestly, more time management, and I could go on about this for like hours, but just being able to like manage your time wisely, I feel like will set you up for success. You know, if you're able to balance, like, let's say you go to school and work and, you know, whatever, if you're able to balance that, if you have school, work, and a family or a kid, you know, it's difficult, but definitely being able to not really multitask, but just to have your priorities set and being able to manage time to the point where you can do much, right? Because we only have 24 hours in a day. There's only so much you can do. So you got to make the most with that time. So with that being said, my little words of wisdom there kind of got off on topic. But I will see you guys later. Like the video if you enjoyed, and share it with your friends. And here comes the...
Do it for the love, yes I do. So you don't care about the money, well yes it's true. And I'm so blessed to be fulfilling my destiny. All material.